Done. It's an H2 type of day. Figured I'd take her out, dust her off. It's been a while because we have a special video today. Should I even like wait a little bit? You guys saw the title and thumbnail. We hit 1 million subs. I mean, honestly, I'm saying this and I'm like spaced out in my head because it does not make sense to me at all. And I don't know, I feel like it's not gonna sink in until I get my gold plaque, but happy Valentine's Day. It's Valentine's Day today. This video will probably come out tomorrow because I want to kind of celebrate the 1 million. And of course, we got to take the OG bike, the bike that started pretty much my YouTube channel. Like, I started posting consistently when I got this bike. Of course, H2. I need Cass. We're gonna go fill up this beast, and then we're gonna go on a little bike shopping type of video. You guys liked the last bike shopping video? But realistically, there's only like a couple bikes at the Ducati dealership that I would consider, but they're not my first option. So we're gonna go to a different dealership, a dealership that I bought a couple bikes from, and we're gonna take a look at some of the bikes that they have and see what we can consider as the next bike, and maybe trade in a bike or something like that. So we are gonna see. Some of you guys have guessed in the comments, so you guys are not too far off. But yeah, if you guys couldn't see, Mr. Steve over here is on my Super Duke because that bike needs to be ridden. And poor thing has been sitting in the back for a while, and also I do need to ride it sometime soon and make some videos with it. So figured I'll bring her out today. I need the quick release on this thing too. Maybe I'll get a matching one similar to the H2R. I do like the H2 logo right here though. I am also using a completely new mic. So back then I was like switching out mics and switching out, cameras. So the audio sounded a little different, but this time, for the first time, I'm actually using a completely different mic in my helmet and a mic adapter as well. So let me know how you guys like the audio. This is kind of a little test. Hopefully the audio is not going to be a fail because I didn't really ride with it, and I do want this to be a decent video. That's a nice G-Wagon Nardo Gray, matching the bike over there. So the bike feels pretty good. I miss riding the H2. Plaid with yellow calipers, that's interesting. I sure do miss this bike. I saw that over here, so I don't want to push it too much just in case it was a cop. Oh, the little naked brutality. Hey! I don't think I've ever seen someone ride a Super Duke, so it looks sick. It sounds really good too. Yeah, boys, the whole point of this video is how we actually hit 1 million subs. What a journey it has been. A little over 2.5 years. Actually, I'll post a little screenshot for you guys right here when we kind of like started with the channel, like June of 2021 or something like that. So a little over 2.5 years, as I said. And what a journey it has been. Like, I can't believe the million also doesn't make sense. Like, when that number changed on the screen and like another digit was added, was absolutely insane. I'm like insanely grateful for all of you guys. I hope I've been making content that you guys have been enjoying. I know that we're going to be going to a dealership to look at bikes and stuff like that, but also I kind of wanted to talk a little bit about, I don't know, everything. This is crazy, man. I never thought like we would get to that benchmark, especially the motorcycle niche. There isn't as many eyes on motorcycles, and kind of my goal was when I started all this was that, like, hey man, I want to bring new content to this niche. That was kind of my goal, so I feel like we've definitely achieved that goal, you know what I mean? Like, that, my whole point was to inspire some of y'all to, I don't know, like start riding or, you know, get motivated in life, wherever like you watch the videos for, but just to kind of share this passion with you guys, because it is a complete like lifestyle. It's not just like, oh, I got a bike and it's a tool. It's literally a lifestyle, and the connection you have with the bikes and everything like that is definitely like a full experience. That's why I kind of wanted to document all of this and share it with you guys. But also in the first place, I mainly wanted to start because, as I said, when I bought this bike literally on my birthday, I kind of wanted to document that experience, and I don't want to kind of just like leave it in like my gallery. So I decided to post it on YouTube, and from there I posted a few videos here and there, and finally in June, that's when I kind of like started posting more regularly and took it seriously, and we got monetized and all that. And I was like, whoa, that's when the whole YouTube journey started, and I was getting some traction. You guys were enjoying the videos, and yeah, the rest is history. 2.5 years later, I can't believe that we hit 1 million subs. Even hitting 100K was kind of like unreal to me, and everything past that was like, I don't know how like I was getting there, but I tried to like keep going and pushing, and I don't know, just keep it up for you guys. For the first video after hitting 1 million, back on the OG, on the H2, while we go to the dealership and take a look at some other bikes that are potentially going to be coming to the channel. I really want to kind of like give a message to the people. It's going to be a little bit of talking. Excuse me that, you know, it's not going to be a crazy riding type of video, even though I'm on the H2. Oh, what's up with the Nardo Gray stuff? Nardo Gray 992 GT3. That's beautiful. I almost was thinking about taking the H2R, but I was like, you know, this is the OG bike. We gotta ride the OG bike, plus it's been a while since we rode it. But yeah, I was trying to say, while we're stuck here in traffic, I really want to send this message to everyone that like, to tell you all to never give up. Listen, when I first started this whole YouTube journey, I got into like my first accident. Actually, my first accident was a little bit of a cause of me to start YouTube, because at the time I was doing modeling. For those of you guys that always ask what I used to do for a living. And then when I got injured, obviously I couldn't model because I was all banged up with road rash and broken bones and stuff. I always went out to film, believe it or not, even before I started doing YouTube. So that's when I started kind of like, I was like, okay, I have all this content, let me start posting it. And I started posting consistent and all that, and that's when the videos started doing well. As I'm recovering from that injury, that's when I was like, okay, like maybe I want to do this full time, and that's kind of how it started. But also then we did get into another bad accident, if you guys don't remember, on the M1000RR, where I got a concussion and everything. And what I'm trying to say is that like life will knock you down over and over and over again, and if you quit, then that's the only time you lose. If you keep going, you're not gonna lose, because it's never gonna be easy, ever. Everyone you know online, everyone you see is going through some sort of battle that nobody knows about. It's never gonna be easy. That's part of life. The best advice I can give you is to always keep going and to not give up. If I like gave up on my passion, which is riding motorcycles, all of this would have never been a thing. This would have never ever happened. That's my biggest advice for you guys, is to stick with your passion first of all, whatever you truly love, and don't start a YouTube channel because you want followers, you want to be recognized, or you want to make money, you know what I mean? Start it because it's something you actually enjoy doing. I was riding for years, almost every single day before I started a YouTube channel. This is something I'm passionate about, and that's, I think, one of the main reasons why we were able to get to this level. So whatever you're passionate about, like this doesn't apply to like you starting a YouTube channel or whatever. This applies to like everything in life for you. Whatever you're going through, if you're passionate about something, try to make it work and don't give up. Obviously you gotta have balance, because you know you can't just do whatever you're passionate about if that, for example, doesn't pay the bills or you gotta survive. You gotta balance your life, like be smart about it, but also learn to not give up, especially when things get hard. Do not give up. One thing could change your life. One decision could change the course of your life forever. That's the main message I want to give to you guys. Just have the mentality to get back up and get back as hard as you can, and you'll be stronger than you ever were before. Learn from your mistakes, learn the lesson from whatever fail or mess up that life put you through, and evolve and become better in life. Sorry if I'm boring you guys to death, but that's kind of, I wanted to send a little message to everyone. If I just gave up to what life has put me through, then I will never be where I am. Sincerely, I want to deeply thank every single one of you guys. I hope you guys are enjoying the content that I'm making. It's the whole purpose of what I do is to, I don't know, like just have a good time and share it with you all, and hopefully introduce some people into this passion. And of course, you guys should definitely try to be safe and not do anything that me or my friends do, because as I said, we've had like tens of thousands of miles of experience and a lot of years. So if you do want to get into this, be smart, be slow, take your time learning, because one minor mistake could really hurt you very badly. But yeah, I'm sorry if I'm boring you guys to death. I had to give a little bit of a sentimental speech because this is such a milestone. Me starting this whole journey, I wanted to do everything by myself. I didn't want to take no shortcuts. There's a reason, actually, somebody just commented asking why I don't post shorts and stuff like that anymore, and that's because like back then shorts weren't a thing, and shorts can help you get subscribers really easily. And I wanted to take the hardest route, because if I'm doing this, I want to know that I can do it. I wanted to grow my audience the most organic way possible. I didn't want to use females in my thumbnails and all that, make it around, you know, the wrong reasons pretty much. But now that we've hit 1 million, I'll probably post some more shorts here and there, maybe one a week or something like that, because that was my goal. I wanted to reach that 1 million, and I've told some of the people I know that I don't even count myself as a YouTuber until I reach that 1 million. So I set pretty hard standards and goals for me to reach that 1 million. As I said, I didn't have an editor, didn't have nothing. I edited all my videos, I manage all my videos. I come up with all my video ideas. I've asked you guys about some videos, obviously, but like in general, I don't have any assistant or anyone that's helping me with any of this stuff. Look at the mountains peeking through the like clouds. That's crazy. That Super Duke do sound nice. I'm not gonna lie. Now it makes me want to ride it. 1 million people is a lot of people, so it does not make sense to me, and I don't know, it's wild. So I'm glad that we did it, and we did it the right way. That's why I wanted to do it the right way, because I know like we could get here, and I wanted to get here without taking any shortcuts, so that it's just that much more special in such a small niche like motorcycles, where there isn't as many eyes on the stuff that we do. It's not like as big as the car industry or, you know, anything else that you do on YouTube that is more mainstream. It's crazy to reach such a milestone as a moto vlogger. I upped the tire pressure on the H2, and now it turns so nicely.
Done.